Alright, boys, we're back in the video, and today we're talking about the NBA draft that's going to be happening tomorrow, July 29th, on Thursday, and, just kind of breaking down what the Houston Rockets will be doing on draft night. So, what's up? My name is JC. If you guys like the video, drop it below, press subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So, every Houston Rockets fan knows that we have 3 picks in this draft this year: the second pick, the 23rd, and the 24th pick. Now, there's multiple things about these picks that you can go. I mean, like, there's a ton of scenarios that can go like any way. I mean, you can package Eric Gordon and the 23rd for maybe Jeremy Lamb and the 13th pick from Indiana. You can maybe package 23 and 24 to move up in the draft, maybe like 16, 17 range, 15 range, around there. You can package, Augustine, Gordon, and probably like the 23rd pick. I don't know. There's a ton of things you can do with the 23rd and 24th pick. All we know for sure is that we are not trading our second pick at all. I mean, I think it was reported a few days ago that the Houston Rockets were done pursuing the number 1 pick in terms of getting Cade Cunningham. So, might as well just keep the second pick if we're not able to get the first pick, and just be content with Jalen Green. And honestly, for the most part, most Houston Rocket fans are content with Jalen Green. There's some people who still are on Mobley Mob, which makes sense. But Jalen Green, I definitely think he's the better player in terms of raw talent and scoring and basically athleticism. So, Jalen Green, I honestly think he's just a lock at number 2. Like, nothing's guaranteed in the league, but I think for the most part, Jalen Green's pretty much a lock at number 2. Cade Cunningham obviously number 1, and Mobley at number 3. But I don't know, man. Pretty interesting. If we do decide to trade up in the draft to number 1, we're probably giving up a lot more assets than we need to. So just might as well keep the pick, get Jalen Green, and honestly just develop him off the bench. While John Wall is still here. So. Talking about the 23rd and 24th pick, I've seen some names going around being like Zaire Williams, Sharif Cooper. I've seen a little bit of that. I mean, I like those guys for sure. And I've seen Sharif Cooper's game a little bit, not too much. I like what I see from him. Zaire Williams, not too much, but I can't really speak too much on him. I've seen Daron Sharp. I still want Daron Sharp. I'm pretty high on him. I definitely think we could need him. We definitely need him off the bench, because getting a center, like, we definitely don't have a true center off the bench, which honestly just alarms me, because if we don't get Mobley in the draft, then we're gonna have no rim protection. And honestly, it's just facts, because no one on this team can actually rim protect. Like, if you really think about it, Christian Wood, he's a pretty average, like, I want to say, like, he's a below average rim protector. Same thing with Olynyk, he's not a good rim protector at all. Same thing with DJ Wilson. What's his face? Cam Oliver. Those two guys aren't really that much better at rim protection, let alone defense. So, bring in Daron Sharp, who can rim protect, who can protect the interior. It would be really nice for us off the bench. So, someone that can just bring off the spark in terms of defense off the bench. I mean, although he can't stretch the floor, he can be a really good pick and roll threat, which I definitely like. Have KPJ or have Jalen Green and Daron Sharp run the pick and roll would be absolutely amazing. So, I definitely like that duo right there. And honestly, obviously, we've seen Trey Mann going around the 23-24 range. My boy Shea Texan. If you guys want to check him out, link in the description. But he's definitely high on Trey Mann, so definitely someone to look at. But for the most part, that's pretty much what we're looking at here. Also, JT Thor is another name that's going around. It's either JT Thor, Daron Sharp, and honestly, I like Daron Sharp better than JT Thor, but I think JT Thor could honestly be better in the future. I haven't seen any clips of him at all, but from what I've heard, I think he's an athletic rim protector, so for the most part. And he plays power forward too, so JT Thor wouldn't be too bad of a pick right there, but just kind of, I don't know, man. I mean, I definitely think we still need a center off the bench, because with, what's his face? DJ Wilson being a restricted free agent and Cam Oliver being gone because he was on a 10-day contract, we definitely need a center off the bench, or at least a big man at best, because we only have guards off the bench right now from what I remember. I mean, I think we have Brooks, Augustine, Gordon, Kyrie Thomas. We have all these guys. We still have Nawaba, we have Brown. Just 2 forwards right there. But yeah, we definitely needed a center off the bench, at least a big man off the bench. So, bring in Daron Sharp, who can rim protect, who can run the pick and roll, would be absolutely phenomenal. He just can't stretch the floor. That's the only thing he can do. He can't stretch the floor, can't ball handle either. So, only downsides to his game, but I think he has some room to improve. I mean, honestly, he has some upside to him, which is pretty amazing. I think JT Thor has a little bit more upside than Daron Sharp. I think he definitely could become... He could actually build his frame, because from what I remember, JT Thor has a pretty slim frame. But I think JT Thor definitely has more upside to him than Daron Sharp. So, Yeah. Yeah, so JT Thor, he is, let's see. He is 203 pounds, standing at, let's see. I gotta check out his height, man. I should have checked this out earlier, but for the most part, I think JT Thor definitely could be a name to look at. Let's see his height here. 2.6 meters. Hold on. All right. So JT Thor, he is 6'8" at 203 pounds. So not really that bad. It's just that, I don't know, man. Definitely interesting to see JT Thor, 6'8", 203 pounds. Not bad, but definitely could be. I mean, he is 18 years old too, but he plays a power forward, which honestly, like, as good as that is, I think we need like a good 7-footer, 6'9", 6'10", 6'11", 7-footer off the bench. That could be absolutely phenomenal for us. That can rim protect. So Daron Sharp, bring in Daron Sharp, who's absolutely amazing. Rim protection, and honestly can defend the interior at best. So yeah, he is 265 pounds, man. He weighs more than Christian Wood. Honestly, that's absolutely amazing, bro. And his height and feet, let's see here really quick. It should be not that much. Yeah, so he's 6'9" and 265 pounds. So really good from Daron Sharp. He can bully ball for the most part. We can run isolation for him on the wing. So for the most part, Daron Sharp could be the pick at 23 or 24, and honestly, probably another guard at 23 or 24. I don't know who we'd really choose. Sharif Cooper, Trey Mann. No, we got all these options right here, but for the most part, Houston Rockets, it's going to be a really fun day tomorrow. It really is. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It's going to be a really fun day, and honestly, I want to say, like, I'm probably going to stream, like, the first round only, because we only have 3 picks in the first round, so I'm going to be streaming the first round, and hopefully, it's going to be a really fun draft. So, hopefully, y'all have a fun time tomorrow. And let's go Houston Rockets. So that's in the video. Check the video, drop it below, press the button, and I'm out. Peace.